Nothing.
Good afternoon. This special meeting of the Osseo School Board is being conducted in the boardroom at the Educational Service Center. The meeting can be monitored electronically by streaming online from the district website. An archived recording of tonight's meeting will also be available on the district website. As acting chair of this meeting of the Independent School District 279 School Board is called to order at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. Seated in front of you from my left and your right are Sarah Mitchell, Heather Douglas, Thomas Brooks, myself, Jackie Mosqueda Jones, Tanya Simons, and Tamara Grady. Also present in the boardroom are Superintendent Corey McIntyre and General Counsel Tim Palmatier. The purpose of this special meeting is election of officers carried over from the board's January 10th organizational meeting. First order of business, Tanya Simons and Jackie Mosqueda Jones were nominated for the position of board chair at the January 10th, 2023 organizational meeting. Unless there is a motion to open nominations, we will conduct a vote for the office of chair to be filled by either Director Simons or Director Mosqueda Jones. A roll call vote will be conducted. Sherry, will you please call the vote, and when it comes to you, please say I vote for and the person's name.
Director Mitchell,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Douglas,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Brooks,
I vote for Director Mosqueda Jones.
Director Mosqueda Jones,
I vote for Director Mosqueda Jones.
Director Simons,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Grady.
I vote for Director Mosqueda Jones.
3 votes for Jackie Mosqueda Jones, 3 votes for Tanya Simons. It's a tie vote.
Procedure, if there is a tie, to take a second vote. So Sherry, will you please roll call the vote again? And when it's your turn, please say I vote for and the person that you're voting for.
Director Grady,
I vote for Jackie Mosqueda Jones.
Director Simons,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Mosqueda Jones,
I vote for Director Mosqueda Jones.
Director Brooks,
I vote for Director Mosqueda Jones.
Director Douglas,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Mitchell.
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
3 votes for Tanya Simons and 3 votes for Jackie Mosqueda Jones. It's a tie vote.
There will be a third vote before the adjournment of this meeting following the same process. At this time, we will continue on with the election of our other officers. Vice Chair. Heather Douglas and Jackie Mosqueda Jones were nominated for the office of Vice Chair at the January 10th organizational meeting. Unless there is a motion to open nominations, we will conduct the vote for office of Vice Chair to be filled by either Director Douglas or Director Mosqueda Jones.
I'd like to make a motion to open the nominations.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Should we do a roll call?
You can just do a voice vote on that, that's fine.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All against say nay.
Nay.
Any abstentions? Okay, motion passes 5-1.
So now do I get to say my proposal? Okay, all right. I would like to withdraw my name from the ballot for vice chair. I believe that after speaking with constituents within our community, leaders within our district, that the desire is to have a balanced and cohesive board, that we work together, and that we focus on the mission of our district, the strategic priorities that we've set before us. And so I would like to withdraw my nomination so that we can, in good faith, show our community a balanced board that works well together. And I think that's what's going to be best for our community.
Thank you. It's my understanding that since we opened up nominations, that anyone who wants to be nominated is nominated as if it's the first time, correct?
Yeah, we haven't called for nominations.
Okay.
From the board.
All right. So is there any nominations for the role of vice chair for the Osseo Area School Board?
Do we have to re-nominate Jackie?
Yes, there would be, we reopen nominations, so nominations are set anew.
I nominate Director Mosqueda Jones.
I second that.
Okay, Jackie Mosqueda Jones has been nominated for vice chair. Are there any other nominations for vice chair? Are there any other nominations for vice chair? Are there any other nominations for vice chair? So by acclamation, Jackie Mosqueda Jones is vice chair, correct,
Correct.
council? Okay. We now move to the election for treasurer. We'll take nominations for the office of treasurer. Are there any nominations for the officer of treasurer? I would like to nominate Heather Douglas for treasurer. I'd just like to nominate her. Time for talking later. Any other nominations for treasurer?
I would second the nomination for Director Douglas for treasurer.
Any other nominations for treasurer? Any other nominations for treasurer? So by acclamation, Heather Douglas is treasurer. I would like to make a comment that Heather is our longest-standing board member and has been able to do many different roles on our board throughout these last 3 terms, so we appreciate her service. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we have a resolution regarding the authorization of facsimile signatures. Is there a motion to approve the resolution regarding authorization of facsimile signatures under Minnesota statute 47.41 as presented?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. The motion passes 6-0. Now it's time to go to take our third vote for chair. Board members, when Sherry calls your vote, please state "I vote for" and the person that you vote for. Jackie Mosqueda Jones and Tanya Simons are nominated for chair.
Director Mosqueda Jones, may we offer a time to speak on behalf of the nominees?
Absolutely.
All right, so I will speak on my behalf. At the organization meeting, I shared my story of why serving our scholars and our community is an honor and a mission of service that I'm deeply committed to. As I look at where we're at today, I remain committed to our common purpose to ensure our strategic plan is achieved in the life of each and every scholar, and to seeing our strategic priorities and values realized. As a board member, I am committed to always acting in good faith, with each and every board member and with our district leaders, assuming positive intent, a foundation of agreement to make the best decisions possible for our district and centered on our scholars. In this, it is essential to be clear and direct in the importance and impact of how the board conducts its work and its decision-making on behalf of all constituents and stakeholders. In many recent instances, board practices and approaches have not operated at the level of the standards of board leadership set forth by the Minnesota School Board Association and to the level of leadership and transparency expected by those who we are elected to serve on behalf of. As a result, this fall, the election produced a change to board leadership and to the composition of this board. The voice of the election process deserves to be honored with balance, collaboration, and professionalism. Time and again, we have heard that we are expected to carry out our work with community engagement, transparency, fairness, and respect for all perspectives. This is my continued goal in serving the board. We have the opportunity and the expectation to demonstrate the very values we set forth for our district in every interaction inside and outside of this boardroom. We share a common goal with many different ideas on how to get there, which directly reflects the diversity of the perspectives among our community. In this, I know we, as one board, will continue to put scholars first. I am confident that this entire board is committed to this goal and the work to achieve our strategic plan and mission. Thank you, board members, for your consideration.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to make a comment?
I would like to speak, if that's okay.
Yes.
I nominated Director Simons at our last board meeting. Then I spoke about her extensive experience in her profession and in her community leadership. Tonight, I will simply say that for the past 4 years, Director Simons has been a recognized leader on our board regardless of what her title has been, because that's simply who she is. The way in which she, I'm sorry, I can't see. Personally leads in the community organizations, represents our board at community and district events, and guides our discussion in every board meeting demonstrates her character and ability to work for the good of our scholars and of our district. Director Simons is respected across our district because of how she seeks consensus, makes thoughtful and fair decisions, goes everywhere at any time to meet with organizations and people, and personally responds to individual concerns from parents, teachers, and staff. Because of how she leads, she is also greatly respected by other elected officials within our community, from council members to legislators, and by school board members across our state. I believe that Director Simons is the best choice to lead as our board chair, because she already does this work every single day. And I would just like to reiterate that I truly believe that it is the will of our community and our staff that we serve together as one. We're building one district, and we have a lot of great work ahead of us. We've done great work together leading up to this moment, but we have a lot more to do, and our district needs us to come together, and I strongly believe that we can demonstrate that to them.
Thank you.
If I may,
Yes.
I want to speak in support of Jackie Mosqueda Jones as our school board chair, because she has the experience as a teacher, as a school board member, and as a scholar of evidence-based practices. I believe that Director Mosqueda Jones has the best experience and wisdom to share and make sure that we are leading with our students in mind so that each and every student gets the best education they can and support in the Osseo Area School District.
Thank you. Any other comments? I will speak on my own behalf. I don't want to elaborate on the comments that I made. I don't want to repeat, I should say, the comments I made last week during my statement. I have spent 30 years researching evidence-based practices. I have spoken to scholars and have worked with scholars from every demographic, and I've worked with families. One thing I did not mention last week is that I am a licensed parent educator. Part of that is knowing how to engage community and families so that we can work in partnership together to make sure that our scholars have the best possible experience during their school day and outside of our school day. I am very good at building relationships with people inside and outside of the school district. And I'm carrying my bag today that says it's a work of heart. It is a work of heart for me, and it has been my calling since I was 5 years old to be in education. Thank you. Any other comments? All right, for the third time, Sherry, will you take the roll call vote? When it comes to you, please say I vote for and the person that you vote for.
Director Mosqueda Jones,
I vote for Director Mosqueda Jones.
Director Mitchell,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Simons,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Douglas,
I vote for Director Tanya Simons.
Director Grady,
I vote for Director Jackie Mosqueda Jones.
Director Brooks.
I vote for Director Mosqueda Jones.
It's 3 votes for Tanya Simons, 3 votes for Jackie Mosqueda Jones. It's a 3-3 tie vote.
As the acting chair, I will continue to serve in this capacity, presiding until the deadlock for chair is broken. Election of chair will occur at subsequent meetings for as many meetings and votes that may be required until one candidate is elected. Our last agenda item is adjournment. Do we have a motion to adjourn at 5:14 PM?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Tamara Grady, seconded by Thomas Brooks. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Good thing. All right. We adjourn at 5:15 PM. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that clock is not.